Hello everyone, Willow West here, and welcome to the Long Dark Hunted Challenge Part 2. Now before we get into anything, I do want to warn you, this will contain spoilers. This is part of the September update that was just released to the test branch. It has not been released to the main branch yet. So if you don't want to know what's going to be coming down the pike for the main branch, then why did you click on a video that said the Hunted Challenge Part 2? You silly goose. So if you don't want to know, cover your ears, shield your eyes, or better yet, just stop the video, because yeah, this is going to be all about spoilers. And as a matter of fact, we're going to talk about, before we get into the challenge, we're also going to talk about this new experience mode that I will be doing a series for very soon. Probably not going to be for a couple of weeks. I do have surgery coming up this week on Thursday, and it's going to take me at least a couple more weeks after that to recover enough that I can start recording videos again. So but for now, we'll go ahead and do the Hunted Part 2. Hopefully that will tide us over for a while. And this new experience mode, though, it's called Interloper, and it is going to be brutal. It is. I was honored that Raph, the creator of The Long Dark, had asked me if I would be interested in being in the group that play tests these new changes before they are released to the test branch. So I have actually already done this challenge. I've already played this Hunted Challenge a few times through. And I have played in Interloper, and let me tell you, woo, we're in for a ride. We are in for a ride. So anyhow, yeah, this new experience mode, it says we've added a new experience mode, Interloper. Interloper is a highly challenging mode that focuses on self-sufficiency in survival. It is the most extreme of the experience modes for the following reason. The world becomes more hostile to you as you play. Global temperatures drop, wildlife and fuel resources become more scarce, and blizzards become more frequent. If you can imagine that. I don't know how they could become any more frequent than they already are in Pleasant Valley, but that's just going to be like a constant blizzard there, I think. And there are no rifles in the world. No rifles, no ammo. So that's huge. And apart from hacksaw and hammer, which spawn rarely in the world, you need to create all your own improvised tools. So there are no hatchets or knives to be found in this new experience mode. You have to go out to Desolation Point and craft them yourself. But first, you have to find a hammer somewhere in the world. They are not going to make it very easy for you. The best clothing and food items don't spawn. Wolves are more rare and also more deadly. I can attest to that. I was in a skirmish with a wolf, and it brought me from 100% condition down to 1%, and I ended up dying. So yeah, they are definitely more deadly. You do not want to mess with them. And wildlife becomes more rare over time. So yeah, we'll be trying our hand at that. But first, we need to get into this challenge here. And I was going to see what it's all about. I already know what it's all about. So yeah, let's go for it. Hunted Part 2 confirmed. We're going to be the man this time. I don't know. What should his name be? We're going to call him Tom. Tom is going to take on this challenge. Now you're the hunter with a bear killer rifle in hand. Track the old bear to its den. Take the rifle and go face old bear. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Let me go and get this hunting rifle. Yeah, it will. Hey, bear. I got your number, bear. He's not very happy. Listen to him. Listen to him going on. Yeah. You broke my door, bear. You're gonna pay for that. Okay, let's just go around and start collecting things then. You know what? They have they've added new resolutions to this. Let me change something here, because they added let's see, higher resolution for 4K. I have a 4K monitor, and that's the resolution that I would like is for the 4K, but it's, for some reason, it feels very strange to me when it's on the, ooh, mittens, cool, when it's on the highest setting there. So we're just gonna switch it back.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, it could. So we're just gonna collect everything here. Now, because I have played this challenge before, I do know what to expect, and so I'm probably gonna be playing things a little bit differently than some other people that are just starting out.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yes, it will. Just because I know what's coming down the pike. Oh, hatchet. Nice. Don't always get that. That will save us some trouble later on. Get some herbal tea going here. Do we have any firewood down here? No. I was hoping we might find a lantern, but not to worry, not to worry. Okay, did we get everything else other than the safe? All right. As you guys know how quick I am at these saves. You guys know. Ooh. I'm taking a couple numbers at a time here. Living dangerously. I hear you out there, bear. You're not going anywhere. I'm not worried. You wrecked my door. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay for that. That was the craftsmanship of that door. I mean, it was second to none. Oh my gosh, this I'm getting so many notifications on my phone on Twitter about this new update. People are really excited about it. I can't blame them. It is an exciting new update. But this is still in the test branch, so keep in mind that we may encounter some bugs still. What do we have in here? Nothing? Nothing. Seriously. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get out a trusty bear killer rifle. Bear killer rifle. Want to check to make sure that we have all of our stuff on. All the good stuff on. Put our mittens on. We're going to need to do some repairs to those. Look, these icons are different. Even since the test branch, they've updated these little icons here. Okay. Got our rifle out. And it does come loaded already with 10 bullets. Let's see. 10 rounds. So let's head on out here and say a friendly hello. Go on. Yeah. Get on with you, mister. Now, I'm not... A lot of people will just go straight into following Old Bear. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to come and collect some of this old man's beard wound dressing, because we may end up needing some of this later on. Yeah. Yeah, this too. Yep. Okay. Any on that side? No. We're gonna collect some.
I could use this.
Okay. Yeah. For some reason, it's not. It used to be I could double click it and it would just. It wouldn't make me examine it first. It would just put it in my pack. But now it seems like it's making me inspect everything. Not crazy about that. Might give some feedback there as to that, because I don't need to read about it every time I pick it. Okay, so Old Bear has gone over there to Max's last stand, but we are not gonna go straight to Max's Last Stand. That's where we're going to be a little bit different. We are going to go do some provisioning first. And there is a reason for that you guys will understand once we make it back here. And, okay, now I don't need to inspect the stick every time. That's gonna get annoying. That's gonna get old real quick. Real quick, okay. And stick.
I think I can use this.
Well, of course you can, it's a stick. You know how useful sticks are, don't you, Tom? If you don't, I can tell you all about them. I am the queen of sticks after all. Alright, so we're just gonna keep close to the rocks over here so we don't trigger him. So he's not triggered. He's such a social justice warrior. He's always so triggered. I kid. I don't. Alright, we're just gonna continue on to onto the camp office. And probably the little cabins around there, and then we'll make our way to the dam. We may have to confront Fluffy, but we have a hatchet, so that is good. We have a weapon at least. If we need to do a little bit of melee, we can.
Can't feel my feet.
I know you can't feel your feet. I know. You know, he used to say, or he probably will, at some point say, I can't feel my hands. And I used to say, that's okay because you don't have any hands, because you can never see his hands before. But I can't say that now because they have actually updated the game so that you can see his hands. I mean, they had done it before for when they were in a struggle with a wolf. You could see the hands, but now they've updated it so you can see their hands with when they are holding a light source like flare, torch, match, lantern. And they've done a really good job with that.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Well, I know. It's really chilly out here, Tom. I'm not gonna lie. I know. I understand. It's cold. I mean, this is a cold place that we find ourselves in. So there may still be some bugs. This is still the test build. There may encounter some things that, oh, there's nothing over here. Wow, okay. Usually a little first aid kit or something, but hey, here's some firewood.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Well, Tom, there's nobody that's gonna need that. Hate to break it to you. You're kind of alone in all of this. So, I totally lost my train of thought what I was saying, but you know that happens. I'm gonna get up over here a ways if I can. And every time I've played this, there's been a wolf over on the other side of the tracks, so I don't want to encounter any wolves. I mean, we do have the rifle, but there is a finite number of rounds. And I'd like to save as many of those for Old Bear as possible. And besides, this rifle is called the Bear Killer. It's not called the Wolf Killer, although it does do an admirable job at that as well. They have made changes to these trees. Did you notice that? They've added branches down lower on these trees. I didn't notice that in the test build, so they must have done that since the test build even. Or in the... They call it the alpha. The alpha testing. And I think they've actually changed quite a few other environmental things since then, so... I will be seeing new things as well in this playthrough, so that's going to be exciting. But what do you guys think of these rocks? They made changes to the rocks. I love it. I love the way it looks now. I'm big on texture. I like texture. Here we are, camp office. Let's get inside. Get inside there, warm up a bit. We have 10 hours of daylight left. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, so you can see when we pick up the lantern. Look at that. Look at that. Hand. We have a hand now holding a lantern. Let's put it away. Let's put it away. Let's just loot some stuff here. Empty.
What have we here?
It's a bandage, Tom. Have you never encountered one of those before? I'm trying to be nicer. Click, 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 click. To these characters here. I'm just gonna leave that magnifying lens. I don't think that we're gonna end up needing it. It's not really a long challenge, I find. Let's get some food. Soup. Peaches. Soda. But yeah, I'm trying to be a little nicer because I guess I do complain a lot. Oh, look. They've added some rifle cartridges up here. That was not there when I play tested before. Or maybe it wasn't, I just never noticed it. I don't know. I don't know. That is much appreciated though. Because I found that 10 rounds was not sufficient when it came to this challenge, so that is cool. And we don't have a friend here this time.
Could end up being useful.
Maybe. We'll have to take a look at the ones that we have on. We can break some of this down and repair our stuff. And because this is not a very long challenge, I'm going to go ahead and take that bedroll and end up breaking one of them down. Let's see. We're numb. We have 9 hours of daylight left. Let's try and get... Yeah, they have changed this as well. Because people were confusing the pastime and rest. So you can't pass time in a bed anymore, so you don't get a warmth bonus if you pass time now. And I can show you real quick that it is now in the radial radial menu. They have a deck of cards here, like you're passing time playing some cards. So pass time now, this is the new interface for that. So that's interesting that they have made that change. Let's go ahead and sleep for an hour and see if we can't warm up just a little bit. Hopefully a lot of it, because... Oh, listen to that wind. Okay. Well, we're not completely cold anymore then. Hopefully we can just at least make it out to one of these cabins. Or maybe hopefully all of these cabins. Of course the wind is going to blow right in our face. Alright, let's see. We have a wolf friend out here for us. So yeah, they've changed also some of this, like they've added some snow to the banks here, around the banks, and just gonna grab some of these cattails. Yeah, getting cold already. Okay. Okay, I don't see a wolf friend out here. Okay. Probably gonna be quite a few of them. Oh, I see. I see you. I see you. Oh, there's a couple
Find
of
some place to
you.
escape this cold.
There aren't usually. This is interesting. Okay. We're gonna just skirt around here then. That's not usually where they patrol, but interesting. Interesting. We'll just hopefully if we stay up over here, I don't know. If he turns around, I might want to go and check out that fishing hut over there. Oh, they're both very close. Oh my gosh.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Well, don't worry. I've never seen a pack of them before. Right there. That's interesting. Lots of wolfies there. Does that mean that there's going to be not as many down here, maybe? We'll just do a little bit of duck walking past here. I'm really tempted to get those cattails, but it's a tempting fate a little bit too much, and I don't think we'll need them. Like I said, it's not a long challenge. Just need to get some warmer clothes, get a little bit of food, and searching for some ammo. Alright. Are we far enough away now that we can maybe stand up, pick up this pace a little bit? Okay. Any wolfies down here? Wolfies. There's deer. Okay. Well, let's sometimes the wolves pop in when you get closer, so maybe just want to see if there's any out in the middle here. I don't know. That wolf is kind of close. I want to get into this fishing hut here, but that wolf's kind of close. Okay. Any other wolfies over here? Fishing huts. Oh my gosh. The wind. The wind. Grab what we can here. Hello, sir. Are you the keeper of the cattails? You've done a fantastic job. Okay. Probably what we'll do then is head to the cabins there. Take another little nap, warm up. And then come out and explore these fishing huts because, yeah. Well, this one's on the way. Might as well hop in here real quick. Real quick to see if there might be a knife or something in here. Flare. That's nice. Can use that with the F-L-F-E. Another scarf. Okay. Okay, let's I'm gonna pick up the pace a little bit. Taking a little more of a condition hit than I would like. Alright. Yeah, so slow. So slow. Alright, get in here. Nothing. Nothing over here. Nothing. 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 Alright, let's just sleep for an hour to warm up. So that we are not freezing. How are we feeling? Thirsty, hungry, cold. Alright, let's head out here to this other fishing hut. And we're not terribly tired though, so that's good. At least we've got a couple of naps in us. So that's nice. That is nice. I just want to see if we can't find a knife in here. That would be awesome if we could. Oh yeah.
We could use this.
Oh yeah, we can. I wanted that for when we went toe to toe with Fluffy, just in case. Just in case. If we can find some more ammo in the dam, then I think we can go ahead and shoot her, take care of all that, so we can go and really loot the place. See if we can't find some much warmer clothes there, possibly. I tell you, the stuff that we're wearing right now, it's not keeping
Can't feel my hands.
Well, that's right. He can't feel his hands that he now has. So he needs some better clothing. Well, we have 6 hours of daylight left, but we are really cold. Although it's only going down. It's only 2 arrows. Only a 2 arrow drop, so not terrible. Not terrible. And we are gonna need to probably get a full night's sleep before we continue on to the dam, so that our condition increase.
This is anything to eat.
You can't eat soda. I mean, unless it's like frozen, but then it would probably be like all exploded. Exploditated. There's a fire log. I don't know, we might use it. Might use it. Let's continue on. Ooh boy. Whoop. This is what I was worried about. The fog. I wanted to get provisioned before we encountered the fog. It's a stale granola bar is what it is. Yes, it is food. Okay. See if we can't make it onto it. Oh. Welcome to our new reality, guys. So this is the reason why I wanted to...
This stuff will come in handy.
Well, it might. It might. The reason why I wanted to come over here and get provisioned first before this fog set in. Because now we're going to have a much harder time. A much harder time with this challenge than before. And it's not gonna let up. it's gonna be like this the rest of the challenge. Okay.
I think I can use this.
Yeah. Maybe for cloth. Cloth. Okay. I hear the deers. The deer. Not deers. That's not correct. Alright. Anything in here?
I can make something with this.
Maybe, but we're getting encumbered now, so probably not. I'm gonna say not likely that we'll be making anything with that. Okay, pretty cold. I think probably what we'll do is we will head back to the camp office.
So cold.
I know you're cold. I get that you are cold. But I think we're gonna head down the lake trail. Back to the camp office. We can spend our night in peace and comfort. And head out in the morning toward the dam. Although now I'm thinking, now I'm wondering if we should get the bear moving. Didn't really find the clothes I was hoping to find in those lake cabins. Yeah, we definitely need to head to the dam and try to get some warmer clothes. This challenge is so much... I'm not going to say it's easier, but it's... Yeah, it's easier. It's easier if you have decent clothing in which to move around in, because this is it's a cold.
I better find some water.
Yeah, you have water. Don't worry. We'll make some more if you need some. But yeah, although I find that in the fog it's actually not as bad. Once the fog sets in, it's not as terrible because you don't have the wind chill. This not the same as before. Like the wind blows really, really hard before the fog sets in, and then once it sets in, it's pretty calm, pretty peaceful.
That'll come in handy.
Well, it may. It may. That it may. Plus, I definitely do want to go to the dam to see if there is
If
some...
I can drop any of this gear.
Nope. To see if there's some more ammo there. Because one of the hazards of being in the fog is that you encounter things that you don't expect. Because they're not as easy to spot. Especially in fog like this. Alright.
I need to drop something.
Yes. Yes. We'll take a look at that. Let's head upstairs first. And... well, let's see. Yeah, let's take a look at your inventory, actually. And see what we have. You're gonna need some more water. That's true. That is true. So let's go ahead and we have accelerant. Yeah. Okay. We only have 12 matches. Yeah, the magnifying lens isn't gonna do us any good anyhow. Now that the fog has set in, because you can't really. It doesn't do much once it turns foggy. Not much at all. Okay, let's melt. I'm gonna do 3 liters. Hopefully that'll get us through the rest of the challenge and we won't have to do it again.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. We will do that. We're gonna break down some stuff. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to cook any food. Let's see. We'll need to eat though.
I need to find something to drink.
Okay, just chill. Just chill, dude. You'll get something to drink. First, we're gonna eat some stuff. Some things. I don't know if I really want to eat a whole lot, actually. I want to probably keep the rest of that stuff for our challenge. Alright, let's see what we have. We can go ahead and... Actually, I'm going to repair stuff while I have the chance. Let's wear those and repair those. Repair stuff while it's still light outside. Actually, the light seems to be fading, doesn't it? Let's I'm gonna put this rifle away. Let's keep the fire stoked. Let's put on a fire log. Let's do that. So we have some more time to repair stuff. Oh, they're both at 37%, aren't they? Let's go ahead and repair our mittens. Nice warm mittens. Okay. That's at 100%. Sweet. Repair our thermals. Alright, we're out of cloth now. Okay. Wish we have an hour left. Okay, let's go ahead and start breaking some stuff down. Harvest that, yep. How long will this take? 30 minutes. Harvest those. We want to wear our wool socks. We can harvest these. Harvest. Yes. Uh-oh. Fire's going out. Is it all done? All done for? Yeah, it's all done for. Alright, well at least we can harvest stuff. Harvest, yes. And harvest this. And how many? Let's see. We have 3 bandages. We don't have any antibiotics. That could be a problem. We're carrying an extra hatchet that we don't need. We'll take care of that in the morning. Let's go ahead and... Let's see. We have this extra bedroll that we can break down. What else do we have? What else are we looking at here? Oh, so the fire starting stuff has moved as well. That's interesting. Medical stuff, all of our clothing. I'd like to get these things up a little bit higher still. You know what, actually, let's go ahead and harvest that for the wood. And we can get rid of the scrap metal. We don't need that. And okay. Alright. I don't think that we're going to end up needing the fishing hook after all, but do we have a... Yeah, we have a whetstone. Go ahead and sharpen our knife. Sharpen, sharpen, sharpen. Get it up to 100%. And then we'll eat and drink and sleep. And then I think we'll go ahead and end the episode there. I'm gonna try and get a couple of these episodes done, hopefully. Though I don't know how many episodes it's gonna make, because like I said, it's not a long challenge, but... Okay. But it is a fun one. Okay, let's go ahead and... let's partake of this delicious condensed milk. Well, I cannot imagine just consuming that outright. Ugh. That stuff is like sickeningly sweet. Okay, let's see. Maybe 9 hours. That'll probably get us into the daylight, I think. Yeah. Don't know how long into the daylight, but it's nice and bright now. So I'm going to go ahead and end this first episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. We are hungry, but we'll go ahead and take care of all that at the start of the next episode. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.